if you want to speak English confidently, you need two things. First one, knowledge. The second one, practice. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of different aspects. Knowledge on, general topics. So you need to read books. And knowledge on basic grammar. You need to know how to frame sentences. You need to know a little bit of grammar, which is tenses maybe. You need to have the knowledge of grammar and knowledge of, general topics like politics, cars, maybe AI, or whatever is happening right now, or maybe read some books, gain knowledge on different subjects, different concepts. All right. So first one, knowledge of a little bit of grammar, which is like tenses, or maybe a little bit of grammar you need. That's the knowledge. And the second one that will help you gain knowledge is that read books, read different subjects. Okay, that'll help you gain knowledge. Now you have the knowledge, right? The next thing that you need to do is practice the knowledge that you have. So how do you practice it? You gotta speak, right? But you might tell me, Joe, I don't know how to speak. You don't have to know how to speak. Once you fill your brain with your mind with different concepts, subjects, and knowledge, automatically it flows. You don't have to try to speak. It just flows. Trust me, guys. That's what happened to me. So when I got started as a teacher, I couldn't speak even a single word. I couldn't speak. I didn't know how to speak. But I started working as a teacher, and I was teaching kids, KG kids, all right? So that's how I got started. Then I was like, I got some free time, like 2 to 3 hours, so I didn't know what to do. So what I did, I went to the library and I started reading books. Whatever book that I found, I just read it. I didn't feel like reading it. After reading a couple of pages, I was like super sleepy, but I still went ahead and finished the book. So while I was reading, I did something else, which is whenever I came across a word which I didn't know, I used to write it in a piece of paper or maybe book. And I didn't even care to learn the meaning of it. I just wrote it. And whenever I had time, I used to go back home and then, refer to the dictionary and find the meanings of these words. But I couldn't find meanings of all the words that I wrote down, but at least one or two. So I kept doing it for like 30 days. After 30 days, what happened was the school management asked me to give a little speech. I didn't know what to speak on, but it was a spontaneous topic that they asked me. So, Joe, we had like 10-15 minutes to just address the gathering. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to speak on. So, but I said, okay, cool. So, because I didn't want to embarrass myself by saying no, because everybody expecting me to speak. So what I did, I went ahead and grabbed the microphone and started speaking. So what happened, I didn't know what to speak on, but for the last 30 days, I had been doing something, consistently, right? Which was reading books and, jotting down the words that I didn't know. So I wanted to speak on the habit of reading books. So I just felt it and started speaking about it. For the 15 minutes, I talked about the habit of reading books, and you don't believe me, guys. Words kept flowing out of my mouth. I just spoke about that topic for like 15 minutes and nobody could stop. And I used some beautiful words which I read from these books. I'm telling you, this is the reason why I want you guys to read books, so that what happens is the words that you read, you remember them, in your subconscious brain. I don't know, but it works. Whenever you open your mouth, what happens is the words flow automatically. You don't have to practice. You don't have to force these words. They just happen to come out, right? So read books, fill your mind with words. You don't have to memorize. Again, I'm telling you, you don't have to memorize. You don't have to by heart these words. They come out, right? So do that. Start reading books. And if you think that you don't know grammar or maybe tenses and how to frame a sentence, learn it. Learn the tenses. You don't have to learn all the tenses, just the most important tenses like past, the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense, and a couple of tenses. Learn them. There are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube. You just go and um, learn the grammar. Okay, it just takes maybe 1-2 hours. Okay, so but forget about you know speaking grammatically correct English, but try to speak English grammatically correctly. Okay, so first improve on your basic grammar, and number two, start reading books no matter what. Maybe you might like love stories, or maybe you might like horror stories, or maybe you might like I don't know, like self-help books, or maybe fiction, non-fiction, whatever it is. Start reading. Fill your mind with this knowledge. I'm telling you, as next time when you open your mouth, words just flow. Words just flow. Trust me. You'll be able to speak English eloquently. And again, if you follow the 2 secrets that I shared to improve your fluency, which is reading books faster and louder, and reading books slowly and loudly. If you do these 2 secrets, I'm telling you, you will be a kick-ass English speaker that everybody loves to hear you speaking. And people would go, wow, how is this guy speaking like this? But I'm telling you guys, learning to speak English is not something that you do it for once and then you leave it. No, it's a lifestyle. Speaking English is a lifestyle. You need to do this every single day. You need to speak English every single day. You need to you need to read books every single day. It's a lifestyle. It's not that you just do this once and then you forget it. No, you got to do this every single time, right? Yeah, that's a long video. I hope this made sense. So if you like this video, like it, or maybe subscribe, or you want to share it, you share it. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna share all the secrets and tips, techniques, all about how to speak English fluently and confidently like the pros, with a beautiful pronunciation and a posh accent. I'm the person. All right, so make sure that you hit the follow button. And if you're on Instagram, if you watch this video on Instagram, follow me, comment, share this video. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to share all the secrets that I myself implemented and improved. I'm going to share everything with you. All right, so I'll see you in another video. Bye, take care.